My name is Andrew Simpson, Executive Chairman of Mitre Finch. We produce time and attendance software that we sell in Britain, Australia, Canada and Ireland. Well, I've been in the group, this is my 4th year. My business skill has improved enormously. When I first started, I thought I was good, but you realise fairly soon that actually you were fairly inadequate as a leader. And we've just acquired a lot of new skill, which I hope to continue to build on. The most beneficial thing has been learning how to measure people performance. In the business, we've been good at the financial performance, but we've never been able to break it down to individual people. And when we started to do that, it took a long time to actually get the measurements correct. But when we did, it substantially improved the profitability of the business. And we know what everybody's doing. We have 100 people, a lot of them are sat in front of computers, and we were poor at measuring what they actually did. And we broke it all down. For example, support desk people, it's number of calls closed per day, cost per call, and we've got that daily, weekly, yearly, and we've done it for the whole company in every area. It's hard to do, but once you've done it, fantastic for performance. Forget about doing an MBA. The group will keep you on track with real, proper business advice, and they're going to tell you things that staff would never tell you because they'll probably get fired.
I'm Alistair Barnforth, I'm Managing Director and Owner of Refreshment Systems Limited. Refreshment Systems provides a tailored food and beverage solution to workplace, leisure and retail. I think probably one of the light bulb moments was, whilst we operate across a diversified sort of area, we traded as different trade names in those different areas. They felt it was confusing and felt better that we used the one statutory company name, Refreshment Systems, across all areas. Even though we're supplying a cafe in a hospital or a cafe in a high street, the fact that then we've got one offering rather than two, if you like, through different trade names.
I'm Will Armitage from Armitage's Garden Centres, Director. We are retail garden centres. We don't do any growing ourselves. All the products that we sell are bought in and retailed. I think on your own you can usually have a good crack at something and usually make a reasonably good job of it, but to really go that one step further and make a real success of your business, you do need to have that confidential board of directors around you who can offer you advice and look at the problem from further afield than yourself. I mean, more often than not, you're just too close to the problem to see the real solution.
I'm Mark Lewis, I'm Managing Director of Analux. Analux aims to be the first choice for gas sensing in hostile environments. I think about 6 months ago we had a session with the group, and the discussion was all about the role of the board and chairman, and I really took away a lot from that because I realised that I wasn't using my board properly, and I certainly wasn't using the chairman properly. And since then I've made a lot of changes in that respect, and that's really bearing fruit. Right. I've really tried to engage with the board and the chairman in key decisions, and also to try and formulate our strategy in a more cohesive manner.